Okay, good morning everybody to our meeting today. We are going to discuss about an English training that we are going to give to our employees. So let's talk about the lesson times. Juliet, I want to hear you.
I think that we should give lessons on Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday from 5 to 7 p.m. after work because nobody likes to study on Saturdays, and that should be their day off from work.
Okay, good morning, colleagues. In my opinion, we should give to our employees English lessons of 3 hours from Monday to Friday. Having different schedules, and with this, they are going to have the available time to take it. I would like to hear you, Diego. What do you think about this?
If you ask me, the class should be online on weekends from 8 to 10 a.m. for at least a year. People is busy working from Monday to Friday and can be too hard for them assist that days.
Yes, I agree with you. I would like to propose, for example, classes only on Saturdays. What do you think, Gina?
I think we should give the lesson the days Tuesday and Thursday 3 hours later the work day from 5 to 8 p.m. On Saturdays 2 hours to practice only exercise. For example, speaking, reading, grammar, and writing.
Okay, so taking into account all of the opinions that you have given, I think we should choose 2 days to presential classes in work days, maybe Tuesday, Thursday, we can choose. And the classes on Saturday could be online. What do you think?
Yeah, I think it's a good idea.
I agree with you, Juliet.
That seems logical.
Yes, I'll go along with that.
Okay, perfect. Now let's talk about the important part. Who is going to pay for the training?
Okay, we have to think that we are making this a requirement and an obligation. Then the company should pay for the lessons. We also have to think that we can spend a lot of money with people that are not very interested or that don't have to apply the language on their regular activities. What do you
Uh,
think?
yeah, Juliet, I think I agree with you. I think if we are paying for those lessons, but the employees with this new step are going to feel that they are important for us. They deserve to improve their knowledge in English.
I agree with you, girls, because the employees are going to train their skills in English to improve the company. But we should create a new contract in which the employees must work in the company for at least 2 years after the training.
Okay, I think that is a little too much, but I was going to say, what about them paying for their own material? But I don't know. What does Gina think?
Juliet, in my opinion, the company paid the lesson, but it's a compromise of the employees attend the whole course. If the employees does not accomplish with the special tasks and contents, will have to assume the cost of the training.
Okay, I think in general, most of us think that it's better for the company to pay for everything, and I think it's better for motivation, right?
Yeah, I think it's a good idea that the company pays for everything.
Yes, I'm totally agree.
Okay, perfect. Let's go to the next step of the meeting, talking about the location for the classes. Where are we going to take these classes?
I think that we can take the lessons at the field of the company. I think this is a very quiet place and people will enjoy more the lessons there than studying in a room.
Yeah, Juliet. Talking about the location for this plan, I have come to the conclusion that the location for this lesson should be here in the company and in places to practice all that they are learning. For example, a cafe or a restaurant. I think this will encourage people to improve their skills because they are going to practice with other people that is not part of the class.
Okay, I would like to suggest a different environment for them, like not an office, maybe a different environment. What do you say, Gina?
Gina, are you here?
Okay, I think she doesn't have an opinion for now. We should take the classes in our headquarters, our offices, and I like this idea of having the classes in the fields. Do you agree with that?
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I think that is important to change the environment.
Okay,
Yeah,
excellent.
that looks like the cheapest option, so I agree.
Okay, good. Let's talk about now about the number of students. How many students are we going to have per class?
I was thinking on starting with a group of 30 people from the most important churches.
Okay, if we're going to do this, we should start with a groups of 20 students. It's better because they are going to create groups and the teacher can help them in any issue.
I think we don't need too many people studying English. If we can get at least 6 persons, should be enough. We should train 1 or 2 persons for each department to cover all the company and do not discriminate workers with businessmen.
Okay, I agree with this idea about mixing the people, not difference among them because of the work. And I like the idea of small groups.
Espera, Julie, no se escucha. Hay alguien en una casa que está hablando súper duro. No te escucho nada.
Sí.
O sea, la profesora va a escuchar todo lo que están hablando.
No, y Gina, tenemos a Gina en
¿Será acá?
Yo creo.
Creo que sí.
No, creo que nos toca hacer otro porque literal se escucha resto
No,
de
sí,
bulla. O sea,
igual ya
no
la
te
paramos.
escuchas. Tú no te escuchas. Julie.
Recuerden silenciar los micrófonos.
Mami, se está escuchando todo.
Pobre Juliet.
Lo peor es que conociendo Melissa y su papá van a llegar en pleno cuando
No,
estemos hablando.
toca que pongan los micrófonos, o sea, cada vez que hablen, silencielos. Silencia el micrófono. No, ahora no se escucha. Ah, no, es que los silenció.
¿Qué dijo Gina?
Ya.
De silencio.
Espera, cada vez que hablemos, entonces silenciarlo, porque no se escucha toda la bulla y literal nadie se escucha.
Y bueno, y ahora Gina.
No, vuelve a crear otro, porfa, Julie, qué pena.
No, listo. Desconecten ya. Ya
Listo, dale.
Bueno, denme
Gina,
unos
vamos a
minutos
crear
y
otro
después
porque
pues,
tú te
puedo
fuiste
crear.
y no se escuchaba nada.
No, y no se escucha una, yo no sé, este celular es que se está como sobrecargando. Está súper caliente, entonces como que se pone todo negro, o sea, se bloquea.
Bueno, intentémoslo una vez más, chicos.
Bueno, volvamos a hacerlo.
Háganle.
Bueno, ya se pueden desconectar.
Dale.